Hey, I wanted to do a quick show-off video of my new limited gun. I've actually had this since October, November time frame, but I haven't had a chance to use it very much because I've been focused on single stack division. But I'll answer any questions you guys might have there in YouTube land or wherever. Here we go. Let's talk about this guy. Here it is, right here. Now you guys saw in my last video the Brazos gun and the CK Arms gun. This I had parts and everything on order when I won the CK gun last year. I received those parts and sent it off to my preferred gunsmith. This is a gentleman by the name of Bedell. He runs Bedell Custom Guns. Those of you in the competitive shooting community probably know him as the gunsmith for Max Michel. All I can say is, Dan, you built an amazing pistol. This was built pretty much to my specs. I used some standard slide cuts and everything that Dan does, but in general, this is built to my specs. Phoenix Trinity did a bundle deal. I think they might actually be doing it still, but there's a bundle deal where Phoenix Trinity would sell you a frame and a slide and one of their Evo grips and a shielded safety, and it was a pretty good deal. I think that was like $1,150 for all that. I added an Infinity hybrid barrel, big Dawson magwell. That's the heavy ice, for those of you who aren't familiar. That's the heavy brass one, and all EGW internals, and it's got an Aftec extractor in it. Dawson sights. Okay, this gun is absolutely awesome. I have probably around 1,000 rounds through it at this point, even though I haven't had it that long, just because I've been, like I said, focusing on single stack. But there it is. Once again, my Phoenix Trinity Evo grip that I love so much. This gun is crazy heavy though. It weighs 54 ounces. So I'm resting my elbow on my bench here because this thing is so heavy. But super awesome gun. The slide to frame fit on this thing is so tight. It was so tight when I got it that I literally had to pretty much shoot it to get it to unlock. I mean, I could barely rack the slide, and because I have the shielded safety here, you kind of have to rack it from the front. So I had to get used to that too. Another cool thing that I've got on this one that a lot of you guys will probably know from Atlas Gunworks. Atlas does these Geppert triggers. So I actually bought the trigger from them and sent it with the gun, the parts, to have Dan put it in the gun. Cool thing was, when Atlas gets these made, they're made to fit the Phoenix Trinity grip, so it didn't have to be fit or anything. It was already fit. I just set it to the length I wanted it to be and sent it to Dan. So there it is, guys. If you see me out on the range, you'll see me shooting this gun this year, with the exception of one match. So come say hey. Thanks. See ya.